Brian. Let's have a look at this BDS sewer system. Their main argument, or their argument, is the following. Some organizations promote BDS. These organizations like accountability, demonize Israel, anti-peace, etc. Therefore, BDS is anti-peace, anti-human rights. I think this argument is inductively forceful in a sense that yes, if some NGOs are engaged in BDS and these NGOs are anti-peace, then it would be possible, or probably BDS could be anti-peace. However, this argument is invalid in the sense that even if some organization promoting BDS were anti-peace, it doesn't mean that BDS is the reason for it. And it's also unsound in the sense that its main premise, the second premise, is false due to a significant number of rhetorical fallacies. The first one is circular reasoning. They're basically saying here BDS is evil because NGOs engage in BDS or evil because of what they're doing. That's the first one. The second one is the design fallacy because of the dramatic music and also this equating with the sewer, equating BDS with dirt, fecal matters, blood. You see this like big conspiracy theory. Here you see this organization swimming in fecal matters. That's beautiful. And also we have a bunch of, this is basically guilt by association, or Cialdini's law of association. We also have a bunch of sweeping generalization about the NGOs opposing peaceful solutions, inflaming the conflict. It would be possible for some of these organizations to inflame the conflict or to oppose peace, but it doesn't mean all of them do. Besides, many of them are legitimate and credible international organizations, so it's very much a wishful thinking from the part of the producers. Also, the fact that the funding flows because there is no accountability, that's a false causality. It's not necessarily because there is the absence of accountability that the funding flows. There is a bunch of appeal to fear. My favorite one is obviously the Holocaust rhetoric associated to two activities that hurt actually the image of Israel in the past, flotillas and campus activity. So here we have like Holocausts and terms like demonize, that appealing to fear, and also of course this fecal matter that personally like scares the shit out of me. Just kidding. And we also have like false dilemma. Here we're saying these NGOs either promote or oppose peaceful solution, and you either demonize Israel or you build coexistence. It's a false dilemma. It's not either or. And here they're saying basically if you criticize Israel's position and its disregard for international law, you fuel the conflict. You know, they're basically saying like, ooh, International Court of Justice, who's that? And of course, one of my favorites is the self-defense measures. Here it's an appeal to emotion. We want people to feel sorry for them. They imply that they're being attacked, and they're putting this role of the victim, which is most ironic when uttered by the military occupier. And of course, they're talking about the facade of human rights, scare quotes on human rights, and trying to discredit the whole thing. So I guess the biggest fallacy of all is probably the fact that the fallacy of ignoring the cause. Why is there BDS in the first place? They're completely disregarding the illegal military occupation and the colonization of Palestinian land according to the International Court of Justice. And therefore, until justice prevails, BDS is here to stay. That's all I can say for now. Thank you very much. Looking forward to your feedback.